Guys, welcome back. I've had a nice steak dinner, and I'm now ready for some more Dicey dungeons. So let's go. We're in the full release version now. So far, very impressed, very excited. We are going to go into the robot and keep unlocking new characters. So let's see how the robot goes. Next contestant works hard, plays hard, and most importantly, tries hard. Some might say too hard.
Oh, no.
But that's not our place to judge. Instead, let's give a warm welcome to the robot. Really excited to begin this journey to a better self. And what do you hope to win? Or eliminate my need to sleep? I'm sorry? With an extra 8 hours a day, I can truly become the best me I can be. That would be pretty cool, though. Let's be real. Not needing to sleep would be pretty great. All the research shows that a personal change is more sustainable if you start small. I'm going to try for immortality next time. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, like, I get it. I do agree with Lady Luck, like, don't be afraid to dream a little bigger, but at the same time, that's not a great start. Okay, that's fine. Now, if they haven't changed the robot that much, we know that more or less the best... Oh, bummer. I will say I like that graphic of the short circuit though, like the TV static thing. Holy shit. Robobot, would you leave me the hell alone? Die. You have done more damage than like almost every other enemy in my previous playthrough. Holy shit. I think I'm just dead here. I'm gonna be dead by the second level. He's actually 14 damage. My god. I do have the auto roll though, which is fine. And then auto roll. Okay. Right, max 3. That seems good. Do we do 5 damage? Okay, so if I do 5, I can do what? I should probably just regen 3, right? I should probably just go 3 and then put 2 in here and regen 3 health. Okay, fortunately, he only runs on evens. Oh, shield doesn't disappear. Oh, that's a bit more fun. So if I just stack up a bit of shield, suddenly I am protected. Sorry, as I was saying before, like, if the robot is the same as it was before, then obviously the best choice is going to be, or at least the best choice for me, is going to be the sword that you get to keep. The, what is it, like the null sword or something? The null blade? I don't remember. The one that lets you keep playing, like you can use the sword even if you've capped out. Because it's just nice having that safety net. We'll put the 2 in there. Nice. We'll obviously do a lucky shot. We've taken no damage. We could re-roll. Oh, sorry, roll a new one, but I don't think we need to. Oof. Good thing we did put a little bit of armor on. I'll auto-roll that. How do we feel about this? We do that, we do this, we do that, we do some damage. And then ideally we can split this. No, okay, we'll just take the kill. I was gonna say, ideally we could like get the perfect auto, or the perfect roll, and then heal for 3, but it's not really worth the risk. We have an apple here. That'll be fine. Mechanical arm, do 1 damage and 1 for each roll. That's not bad. It's kind of fun. Let's go for the Jester. He was pretty crap the first time. So you need to check his equipment. Nice. He's got 32 health. Okay, so he's got 3 boots. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do that. Nice, and we got the perfect roll. So we will hit you with a lucky shot. Almost always a good choice. Okay. You're just gonna keep dinking me with that. So the Jester must be the last one to unlock? Ugh, that's not really that great, actually. And that was a bit risky, but it paid off. Okay, we'll do the 4. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, we were never gonna get a 1 there. We had a 1 in 6 chance of getting what we wanted, and that was not gonna happen. Ugh. They're getting pretty beaten up here. But we can get the perfect set. Oh, why did I do that? We can do this. Do we just roll again and hope for an even? 50-50 chance? Yeah, there we go. At least we can get 6 out of that. It was like a maybe 6 or a guaranteed 5. I probably should have taken the guaranteed 5, but it worked out. Sure. Whatever. Literally anything. The show's pretty rigid format. Survival isn't actually part of it. I like it. I like the sense of humor they've gone for in the full release. It's the Buster Sword, isn't it? Immune to errors, yeah. Buster Sword is what I want. Short Circuit is kind of fun. It's good later on. Spike Shield is really good, actually. Oh, it is a big one, though. Okay. We're gonna do this. Because I was thinking to change the Spike Shield for the Small Shield, but it is a big thing, so we'd have to get rid of something else. I mean, we could get rid of the Pea Shooter, because you guys know I hate that fucking thing. I could swap out the Mechanical Arm. Honestly, the Plasma Blaster and the Buster Sword are kind of the only things that I'm guaranteed to keep. The Healing Crystal's nice. The Small Shield's not great. Like, I would be looking for a better alternative. But I guess if it's the only shielding we have... Oh, why did I do that? I gambled a bit hard. I just clicked the button. I should have actually looked at what we rolled properly. Okay, target 11. So we don't know. It's a 1, 4, and we auto-roll it. Okay, so 5 and 4 is 9, 1 is 10, so this was a 1. Well, the 5 can go into the Plasma Blaster. The 4 can go somewhere. We'll just heal 1 health, that's okay. I think we take the 5. We had 1 shield, and we just hit for 5. I think that was pretty efficient. I mean, one shield sort of doesn't mean anything at all, but better than nothing. Oh, why are you like this? Why can't you just give me a 3? Okay, Mechanical Arm and Buster Sword is enough to do that in. Please miss me again. I get so bored and lonely here. The baby squid. We'll obviously take the apple before we leave. We only have the 1 coin, so there's no point going to a shop. Well, obviously we'll take the wizard. I'm not going to go fight the witch for no reward. Fours. Fours like the worst thing we can get here. Like at this point, 4s are actually the worst. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we do this, we calculate, we get another 1, we get a shield. And then we can do 3. Like, the Buster Sword is good. Again, like, if you've just tuned in to me playing Dicey Dungeons with this new series and not the alpha ones, go back and watch those. You'll hear me repeat a lot of the things I say in that. But the Buster Sword is really good because it guarantees you some damage. Like, it's got that stability that you really want. Well, actually, we do this, we do that, he's dead. Yeah, so like, if you can get to a point where you've got, say, like, 1 to roll, and you haven't used the Buster Sword, but you can use all your other dice, the Buster Sword is amazing. Because you just roll, if you get a 1, perfect. If you get, like, a 2, that sucks, but you can still do it as damage. Same with everything else. And ideally, you either get a 1 or a 6. So you can either maximize the damage from the Buster Sword, or you get the perfect jackpot thing. So, that is pretty good. Having that at max 4 feels pretty good. Ooh, reduce poison by 1. That's new. I like it. I'm not going to upgrade the small shield. I want to get rid of it. Plasma Blast wouldn't be too bad. Pea Shooter, again. Ooh, 4 damage. I don't think it's good for... like, the Pea Shooter, I hate it. I think it's garbage, but it is good for a Thief Countdown build. But I think that's about it. Honestly, in my opinion, it does not have much use anywhere else. That's not a very good upgrade. Like, being able to use any dice for that is not bad. And, like, that does mean you could throw a 1 into it to get, like, 5 damage, which is pretty good, but I think we might go for one of the ones we're going to use every time, which is probably the Buster Sword. There is almost no situation where we aren't going to use the Buster Sword. Use an additional jackpot ability. We can't afford anything yet. But maybe a Midnight Charm? There's some good options. Also, I just didn't realize that the Sorceress does actually connect here as well, so it was never going to be a waste. Nice. Well, kinda. Right, we can get shields. We do 8 damage. We get a 1. Okay. Heal that one, and then we just bust. Yeah. That's fine. Fortunately, busting doesn't hurt us at all. So, there's sort of no downside if we've used everything we can and we're just waiting for another dice. There's kind of no use. Freezing actually helps us with the mechanical arm. Ugh, unless you roll a 6 straight afterwards. Now what? Well, because we got a 50-50 chance of dying here. And we did. I should have used the 1. I should have just used the 1 on, like, 1 shield. Something crap. Like, freezing dice is not bad for us. But when we roll big numbers, it kind of sucks. Like, if it was going to roll a 6 and we get a 1 instead, that's very good for, like, the mechanical arm, because he just gets higher and higher. But for anything else, not really that great. We will do that. We'll heal 1. Calculate, we got a 2. Again, that's, like, probably the most crappy thing that could have happened there. It's, like, the worst thing that could have happened. And we just super kill him. I could have healed for 1. If I die to 1 later... Oh, we're leveling up anyway. Yeah, if I was going to die to 1 later, I'd be very salty. But, no. I do find in this, it's part of the reason this is so fun, that you can make a lot of mistakes and still not be in a terrible position. Can we stop rolling all these 6s, like, straight away? It's very annoying. We'll maximize damage. We'll get a shield. We don't need to heal. We'll definitely mechanical arm. We just do lucky shot. If we roll, there is no... Like, we don't have any option that is better than just taking 5 damage. If we roll a 6, that wouldn't actually help us. Okay, and then you can't hurt us. Just dinks off the shield. Right. 8. And then another 4. And we just see what happens. Okay, we got another 4 anyway. So he's going to be able to do 6 damage to us. Not great. But he is guaranteed dead this turn. Okay, so we'll take the 2, and we'll just kill him with 5. I wanted a little bit of healing there. So yeah, like stuffing up a move, not getting literally the best, is never super punishing. There's nothing we wanted here, right? Not really. Yeah, it's never super punishing. You can make up for it just by playing decently. But you see them go, like, you see the mistakes every time. You're just like, ugh, I have stuffed up. I have mistaked. We'll take the 1 shield. It's going to make 0 difference. Oh, that's kind of nice. In that case, we do that. Sure. Because, yeah, he's going to throw rocks, so they're going to do more than 1 damage. Is this a killer turn? Probably? If I auto roll, it's gonna give me 2. Yeah, so that will be good actually. Because then I can regen 3 and then kill him with the mechanical arm. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, like I think you can always play this game better, but it's not super punishing when you get it wrong. And like, there's never a situation that I remember being in this where I've been annoyed because I was like 1 health off or something. I would normally be dead anyway. Whereas, you know, a similar game like in like Slay the Spire, there's a lot of times where you get dinked by exactly 1. And there's nothing you can do to avoid it. Like if you just had 1 more health, you'd be okay. That's annoying. Your Plasma Blaster for a headbutt. It's a big card. No. No. I don't need big cards. Alright, we go for Crystallina, because if we take a bunch of damage here, we can just double heal. Ew, that's not great. Okay, a 1. Sure. What are your moves? You have to, like, unlock things, yeah. So, we should probably just heal. Oh, wow, you get a lot of dice. Jesus. They unlock it every time, don't they? Ew. We'll heal the 2. Well, we're not faced with a lot of good choices here, so I guess we do that in a pea shooter. We got a 1. It's fun, I guess. Rolling 1 more dice doesn't help us unless we get a 2. So again, this is the situation where we either roll 1 more dice for a possible 6, like a 50-50 chance for a 6, or we just take the 5 damage. And I think this time I'm going to take the 5 damage. Yeah, so they get to keep that. Ugh. Unlock a new one. Oh, don't get a random blessing. Nice. Okay, that was pretty good. So he's out of shields. This might be a time where we roll 1 more dice. Or do we? Because what's this 6 gonna do? It can go into here for 5 damage if I roll 1 more. Or I can go into here for 2. Or I can just lucky shot and go into here. Yeah, sure. I don't like it. It's not very efficient, burning a 6 for 4 damage. But, ooh. That was a bit cheaty. That was a bit cheaty. He went for the random blessing first because he knew he was going to get Fury. He's never gone for the random blessing first. Ooh, that's cheaty. That is cheaty and cheeky. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. You know what? I don't want to auto-roll. I don't want to auto-roll, because if I get... Because it was 3 left, right? So this was my math there. I had 3 slots left to get the perfect roll, so if I rolled a 1 to 3, that would be crap. But I could put more into it. But if I rolled a 4, 5, or a 6, I just get a +2 from the Buster Blade anyway, so that's a 6, a 7, or an 8. I'd say it's a good gamble. So I either do 6, 7, or 8 damage, or, you know, I take the 4, and then I could still auto-roll afterwards. So it felt like a very good gamble. 32? 32 is probably enough for the Wicker Man. Weak to fire, I don't have any, unfortunately. We will auto-roll straight out of the gate here, though. This is the same, right? If I put it in here, it's 7 and 4, or it's 5 and 6, yeah. Makes no difference. But I can just go... Boom, 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 5. Just under half his health and damage. I wonder at what point is the... What's he worth it? Is rolling another dice worth it? Because I normally just take the 5 damage. It's nice to have that guaranteed 5. I want to heal 1 for sure. I do feel like we don't really need... Okay, I had to try. I don't feel like we really need the... I was going to put it in there. Fair enough. I don't think we need the shield and the heal, since they do effectively the same thing. In fact, I'd say the heal is more effective, because this works after the fact, whereas the shield does not. I don't know. Okay, well, what we can do here is we can heal 2, take the 2, we do 8 damage, we do 5 damage, and we kill him. And this is a level up, right? Yeah, cool. Which means I should have grabbed that other Watsy. CPU counter plus 1, or reduce CPU counter by blank. I'll take increment. I don't really want it. I don't do a whole lot of stuffing around with the CPU counter. The question is, should I trade the small shield for something? Combine dice, turn something into a 6, turn something into a 4 or 5. I don't think that's super helpful. CPU counter plus 1. I don't know if that is actually useful. But what I will do is probably take a spatula. Being able to turn a 1 into a 6 makes it very useful with the, what do you call it? With the Buster Sword. Also, this is 100% a gauntlet right here. We're about to get absolutely smoked, I think. And that's not a great die roll. 2 dice. Okay, why don't we do this? And then calculate? Okay, so we... Like, I wasn't going to do more than that anyway. I might as well have just gambled on it. The cardboard sword is really bad. But... I like how I get to see it now. That's kind of fun. Well, like, you know, it pops up and then it gets locked, rather than before it just would have rolled up locked. That's not very good. 10 into a 4. Well, I can take it as 5 on the Buster Sword, but I shouldn't. So I might actually put it here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I was like, I shouldn't put it into the Buster Sword, because the Buster Sword always works, whereas the other things are the gamble. Yeah, so you can't kill me. You are just going to be incredibly annoying and really mess with me. I will auto-roll the 2, actually, and I'm just going to regen. Since I know, or at least he never used to be able to kill me. Nice. We'll flip that. We will do the 3, do the 8. Roll again. That's excellent. I will just heal, though. Like, unless they fixed it such that... Because he loses 2 each use, so if he gets down to 1 and then it does 0, that is amazing, because then I can just sit here and heal for the other battles. Because there's basically no requirement for me to actually fight if he's going to be at 0. Like, he can just keep locking my dice, but he can't actually hurt me. Okay, so, theoretically, he should now do 0 damage. And no, it always does 1, but that's still more or less okay, because I can heal 2 pretty consistently. So that means that this doesn't really matter. I will throw this into here, though. Yeah, if he's going to keep doing 1, like, I can just keep chucking... If I get at least 1, 2, I can keep healing until I get back to full health, which I think I'm going to have to here. Okay, so there's the 2. I will cash that in. Yeah. Okay, and then it rolled a 6. So if I can get to, like, ideally full health, but probably not. Ugh, he's rolling really well on these locks. There's there's the 2 again. And there's the 6. So more or less at any time I can now kill him. Well, he is on 1 health, so literally I can always kill him. Oh, it's really smashing this even and 2 odds bullshit. See, that's just a delay of turn. Okay, so next turn he's dead. This does feel a bit gamey, but did you see that map? It was like a cluster of 4 enemies all bunched together. That is not great. See, there we go, right? Heal 2, full health, calculate, doesn't matter because of the Buster Sword. That's why I love the Buster Sword over the Ultimate Blade. Right. Yeah, see, look at this. Like, there's no good way to kind of get around here. I feel like I want to be at full health for as long as possible. Boom, auto roll. Easy. I'll take that. We will... 1 for a 6 feels like a waste, but a 4 is a bit better. And 3, and then 5 damage. Heal 1, I guess. I probably should have put it into the pea shooter, but I just forget that that's there. You know, I just blank it out. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't exist. Why are you like this? I could just flip this upside down. Oh, it still blinds it. That is pretty rubbish. I mean, I say that. Okay, so that was a high number. Shit. We might actually put it into here. So it was a 3. That's fine. Yeah, I say that because I'm used to it. Like, if you flip a dice, it shows you the other side, like how it used to be in the alpha. Oh, God. Sure. So this is a 6. Nice, we actually nailed that. 5 damage. We have 36 health out of 40. We're missing 4 health. We'll be okay. Alright, what's in here? A bump blade. So it does 1 damage and you get a new dice, value +1. It's not awful. Mechanical arm, just anything that's kind of crap. I'm tempted to do the healing crystal. Dice upside down. Actually, that's probably a bit better. Having a little bit more control over your dice, probably more worthwhile. Have we bought the gargoyle? I think we did in the last episode. Yeah, reroll with lower value. So it's like, if he rolls a 6, he can go boom, 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 this one. Right. Okay. What do we want to do here? We want to... I don't know. Cash this in for sure. Because this needs 5, so if we roll a 6, then we just put it into the Buster Sword. Okay, we're gonna pay this, roll it, we get a 1. Now we're getting a bit less useful. A 2. Well, we can change that to a 5 and chuck it. And we got another 2. We can put that there. Okay, that investment we made in having a little bit more dice control has already paid off. Okay. Annoying, but not the end of the world. We can flip something upside down. Heal 3. Because if we get a 5 up, we can put it in the Buster Sword, and that's a pretty good deal. So I think we go boom, boom, roll it, we get a 1, which we can turn into a 6, which we put into this. And a 2, which we turn to a 5, and we put into this, yeah. So that spatula is definitely very good with our build. Because any of those times where we have that situation. No, you're just going to really beat us up there, aren't you? Any situation where we have, like, less than 6 for our jackpot. So I think we heal the 2. And then we do what? Put this into heal. A 2. We flip that. Turn into a 5. Are we going to gamble it? Or do we just kill him? I think we gamble. Nice. So I heal 3, do 5 damage. So I chose to gamble there because we could have used the auto roll and killed him outright and had a guaranteed win, but I sort of wanted to try and get a little bit more healing in before the next battle, and I wanted to keep the auto roll if possible. So if we didn't have to use it, we wouldn't. 2 to a 5 is probably good. Honestly, we just probably heal 1. Another 4. That's not too bad. We go boom, we go boom, we go and flip this, turn to a 6, chuck it in here. And actually the auto roll, get that, flip this, back into there, boom, boom. That was a good turn. We just hit him for 26 damage. I'm not super used to the Aurora, which is why I'm being a bit more aggressive. 3 freezes is actually kind of good. Because it doesn't really affect us anymore, because we can just go like this, then like this, and we go boom, we flip that, chuck it there, we flip this, and kill. Yeah, freezing with the spatula, very good combo. Because it effectively means you're guaranteed a 6. You know, it's supposed to be a negative, but it's just guaranteeing you a 6. Doppel-dice is not bad. Juggling ball's not bad, but it's a big one. But what we might do is take both of these. Oh wait, but there isn't going to be a Watsy. Because they don't do that anymore. They don't have like upgrades and stuff down here. Ugh. Beatrice. Beatrice I have not fought. So let's see how this goes. If it isn't another dice. Oh wait, if it's only one of you, is it Douse? That sounds right. Anyway, welcome to defeat Douse. Ugh, 70 damage. And lots of countdowns and dodge. Not in love with this. That's a lot of 4s. That's not a very useful number for us, to be completely honest. And neither are 3s, actually. So, 4 for a 4 seems good. Now, if we get a 1, 2, or a 3, I can flip it. If we get a 4, 5, or a 6, I can put it into the Buster Sword. So we're going to put this in here. We got a 2, we flip it, and then we put that in there. Yep, that was a good deal. So we did 15, we only have to do that, what? 5 more times? 4 more times. 4 more times. Ugh. Double shock is not great. And unfortunately, we really need some throwaway dice. Actually, she really hit the things that we want. I'm definitely going to throw away dice there. Regenerate? I think auto-rolling for a regenerate is probably the right move. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Well, this turn is a wash. Ooh. That was everything you could have wanted. Definitely gonna auto-roll that. Okay. We're gonna do this, we'll flip that. Which we'll put into heal. We'll heal for 3. We will roll another dice. Because that's worth more than 5. We had a we were sitting on a guaranteed 8. Oh, why are you like this? We may not win this. Okay, we didn't lose anything particularly bad. Or did we? Okay, we need to hit it with something first. Anything. How much can you do? Maximum. 4, 8, 12, 16. So we will survive the next battle, but if she hits us with all of them, we're in serious trouble. And I can... Okay, I think we just have to do this. We do this, we do 2 damage that gets dodged. We do 8 and 4. Okay. If she hits with all of them, which she will not, she's gonna hit for 12. Maybe. Yeah, okay, she's gonna hit for 12. And we have an auto roll, which is good. We have to do 12 damage this turn. She didn't break the Buster Sword or the Plasma Blaster. She's dead. We've won. It's pretty close though, because I can just heal for 3, hit for 5 in that, hit for 6 in this, and then just do a lucky shot. Whew. That was close. That was very close. What a wonderful batch of contestants you all are. And what a beautiful victory. Thank you, I worked very hard. I can tell. Now, fingers crossed as we spin the wheel. Depending on how it lands, you'll either walk away with a prize, or we'll invite you back to join us for another episode. Actually, I'm going to uncross my fingers if that's okay with you. The wheel's really heavy and I need to get a good grip. That's okay, I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. I know it doesn't change the outcome of the spin, but it helps me stay calm. Well, take a deep breath while the wheel spins, and it's gonna be death. Wow, I almost feel like this is rigged, guys. I'm so sorry. It looks like you don't win a life without sleep. At least, not yet. But you do take home a secret bonus prize, an expired 50% off voucher for your local pizza restaurant. Nice. So there we go, we've completed that. We've unlocked the, what is it, engineer? The inventor. Okay, but we are going to leave this episode here and we'll do the inventor next time. So guys, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share videos with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback from the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the dungeons for the next time. Goodbye.